Today I fricked up by eating 2 apples a day for 3 months. Hello everyone, it's iRead'em and welcome back to Today I Fricked Up. But before we start, please make sure you click like, comment, subscribe and the bell icon for more videos. Let's get on with the story. Today I fricked up by eating 2 apples a day for 3 months. 4 months ago I had very severe stomach flu, with which I struggled for almost 4 weeks. Because of the nausea and constant diarrhea, I only ate very little, low fibre, bland food for 4 weeks. In that time I lost over 10 kilograms. It wasn't COVID. Blood and stool tests did not reveal anything unusual. In the end, the only thing that could be determined was that I have mild folic acid deficiency, which was most likely related to my unbalanced diet. When my symptoms finally got better after 4 weeks, I started eating more and incorporating more food into my daily diet. Here comes my frick up. To eat healthier and get more fibre, I started to eat oatmeal with fruit, bananas, apples, berries, once or twice daily. It seemed to work well, as my weight slowly but steadily went back over the next few weeks. I regained 6 kilograms in 3 months. However, my nausea never completely went away during that time, and they were always somewhat soft and sticky. I even bought a bidet especially for this reason, so that I could clean myself properly. Which, by the way, was an excellent decision regardless of those problems. I kept detailed notes of everything I ate, but I couldn't see a pattern of when I felt especially nauseous or when my stool was particularly soft and sticky again. Last week, I stocked up on fruit and later ate the usual oatmeal with fruit. This time, however, after breakfast, I had a funny feeling in my throat. Nothing major, just a little off. I dismissed it and disappeared after 2 to 3 hours. In the evening, when I ate my oatmeal with fruit again, the feeling came back, but was a little weaker. I dismissed it again and went to sleep. The next day I couldn't sleep in because I had an extremely queasy feeling in my stomach. It felt like it was on fire, and shortly after came the diarrhea. I was feeling defeated because after 3 months I was still eating very carefully and the problems still wouldn't go away. Besides, the diarrhea I also didn't feel so good in general. I had higher blood pressure, something I usually don't have, and also my body temperature was raised slightly. I went to see the doctor again, and while talking to him I suddenly remembered something he had told me in our very first conversation. Maybe you have some cross allergy with your hay fever. I thought about it at the time, but couldn't see a pattern. Now, though, with my steady apple consumption, things look different. I matched my food diary with my grocery bills, which showed the apple variety. And lo and behold, depending on the type of apple, my symptoms got a little better or a little worse. And the last time I bought fruit, I also got a new, excellent tasting variety of apple, which I've never had before. Could it be so simple? As it turns out, yes, I was dumb. I left out apples from my diet these past couple of days and my digestion went back to normal pretty much instantly, which didn't happen in the last 4 months. No nausea, no diarrhea, no sticky poops, no gas. I also sleep much better, can concentrate better and feel better in general. So, as it turns out, I have seemed to have a cross allergy to apples and kept eating at least 2 apples daily for 3 months. 1 apple a day does not always keep the doctor away, and too many apples a day might land you in the hospital if you're not careful. TLDR, as it turns out, eating 2 apples a day is a bad idea if your doctor already suspects cross allergy at the onset of your gastrointestinal problems. So that is the end of today's first Today I Fricked Up story, and we've now got a second one. But first, it's time for the thoughts on that last story. And yeah, I mean, it wasn't really like a frick up as these stories normally are. It's more of a, just a bit of a annoying thing that happened, or not a bit, quite a big annoying thing, because normally the stories are, when you do something embarrassing or something like that, but this time it's just someone who didn't realise they had an allergy to something, and, made their stomach issues worse when they thought they got better. So yeah, it would have been a not very nice thing, of course, would it? I mean, you thought you were finally getting better, and then it was getting worse again, quite a lot worse towards the end, so that you had to go to a hospital. But I mean, at least you got it sorted out in the end, because, you know, it could have been even longer. And also, once they've stopped eating apples, it said they were better again. So I mean, it did have a good ending in the end, but it wasn't that big of a frick up. It was just like, it was not nice for that person, but it wasn't like the normal stories you get where it's like, you know, you have people embarrassing themselves. And now, before we get on with the second story, please make sure you click like and subscribe and the bell icon for more videos. So the bell icon means you get notified when I upload, because I mean, YouTube doesn't really recommend my videos anymore, so yeah. Anyway, on with the second story. Today I fricked up by taking mushrooms and playing Control. Tonight I fricked up. I got home from work and planned on taking mushrooms and drawing/painting. Got my paint and sketchbooks out. Took the mushrooms after dinner and started looking for music. Opened my PlayStation up to start Spotify and noticed that Control was free this month, and have been hearing about it for a while. Decided I would open it up after installed and grabbed my headphones. The mushroom started to take effect after the opening scene when you first start exploring the FBC building. Picked up and started reading through the classified documents. Saw the first murder, and then Jessie started talking to herself. It had been a terrifying trip, since I didn't realise this game is about interdimensional plane travel or telepathic ghost aliens hidden by shape-shifting government buildings. Game is paused right now while I give my mind a breather. TLDR, I broke my brain taking psychedelics and Russian roulette strange video games instead of painting. So that was the second Today I Fricked Up story, and yeah, it was a lot shorter than the first one. But yeah, that's a I mean, it must have given you quite the shock doing that. So yeah, but yeah, so again, it's another story that's not the frick ups that we are used to seeing. But I mean, yeah, that one, playing a game like that when you're on mushrooms, I mean, yeah, so anyway, that's the end of today's Today I Fricked Up stories. I hope you enjoyed it, but please don't click off the video yet. Did you know that only about 10% of people continue watching at this part? So if you're one of those 10%, please comment down below the word something. If you comment below the word something, I will pin your comment. And yeah, and please like, comment, subscribe, and click the bell icon for more videos, and watch all my other videos, because you're probably bored. Maybe your country's in lockdown, I don't know, but I've got plenty of videos on my channel, nearly 180, so I'm sure there's something for everyone. So yeah, and again, thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.